Heading to the city. Yet another project happening. Deck boards. Well, this is something that we went for our little jaunt yesterday to the city, or Friday. No, yeah, Friday. This is what we're doing. We're taking out all these deck boards at the back of my house because the person who did this deck didn't space them right. They were butted right up against each other. And what happens? Water doesn't wick away when you do use a nail to space between the boards, and it creates rot. So this is what happened. So right now we're doing one half of the deck all the way to this point. I'm right underneath our deck, and as you can see, those boards are really rotting. But these were the worst of them, this side of the house, from the garden doors all the way to the stairs. Now hubby's working on getting out some of these rotten boards, the ends of them, and I just finished screwing in these new boards. These are environmentally friendly, pressure treated in brown, so you can tell that they're environmentally friendly, and it looks so much better so far. So I've been cleaning up underneath the deck. I've got a nice pile of dead composting leaves, and I wish Dante would get out of here because I don't want him stepping on this. Go on, baby. Go on. Come on. Come on. Out. That a boy. Good boy. So he's working on that on the stairs, and I've put in, he's cut all the boards, and I'm screwing in because it's hard on his back when he's doing any bending for any duration of time. But this has been a bugger. I mean, thank gosh we had my daughter's boyfriend was out here helping us yesterday, and he would have today, but unfortunately my daughter was experiencing some abdominal pains, and it turns out he rushed her into our local hospital, and it turns out blood tests show that she's fighting some sort of infection. So they've got her on pain medication because she is in a lot of discomfort, but I'd rather she be there than here right now because I want her to get better. But yeah, this is the beginning of it. We just can't get over how this guy put this deck together. Oh my goodness. And coming up, as you can see, this is all rotted. It's no wonder I wasn't feeling very safe up here. But here's the new deck boards. These ones are just beautiful. I love this. Really nice, good quality. And believe it or not, we got it from here in Canada. It's a place called Lumber Zone. And their prices are really, really reasonable. So it's very similar to McDermott lumber. I hate sometimes some of the things out in the larger box stores like Home Depot. They're so bloody expensive. I mean, these are 2x6 by 10s, and this is how wide my deck is. So, you know, like I said, these are things we're catching up on, things that we could have done before, but we're doing now. So we're doing half this deck. I mean, just this point all the way to the stairs was $400 just for the deck boards themselves. So it's pretty expensive. And to be a homeowner, you gotta live with that expense. So, but yeah, the most important thing is getting it right against the garden doors off my kitchen. So, and Scott's already fallen and hurt himself and patched him up, and he's better, but he's still pretty stiff and sore. But I'm trying to do all the bending type work for him, so it's not so bad because I'm short. So So he's taking off the board here. They're screwed in, but the screws are so overpainted because whoever, like I said, whoever made this deck didn't he painted over them. He did, like the screw heads. He didn't stain the deck, and hence why all the railings and all the top caps are all peeling. And it's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to go over this with a scraper and get this done. Okay, well, as you can see, the deck has been finished. At least half of it anyway, but the worst half. It was raining out for the last couple of days, so it's still pretty cloudy out, but I managed to get the deck boards screwed down, and as you can see, we have this side to do, so that's going to be next. We can't do it all in one shot because, I mean, we don't have $800 to spend at the moment, but like I said, the worst side of the deck is done, and it looks great. I think what my hubby liked so much was the fact that we didn't have to do any cuts. They're all one solid straight board, and they're 10 foot long, and this is 30 boards right now, and the next bit will be done in a couple of weeks. And I have a small gap because I put the appropriate gapping in instead of button everything up, and crazy cuts because they're right by the stairs were 2 narrow strips, and now they're solid 6-inch boards. So this is done. I'm so glad. And Dante's watching me as I'm filming. So, as I'm recording, that is. I don't think you guys say filming anymore. But yeah, so glad this is done. So, on to the next yard project. Now that my garden's done, I'll be doing some videos on maintaining the garden and how to grow and how to prune and so forth. So, that'll be fun. So, thanks for joining me. Catch you in the next one.